How long is the elusive Mr. Jones going to stick around? And what exactly is his relationship with Olivia? I'm Erin Fox, and we are up close with Fringe's Джэред Харрис. Mr. Jones, what do you think about his part in the mythology? What do you think he has to do with the pattern and such?
As I understand it, he, so far, and of course everything could change and my character could end up dead in the next episode, you know what I mean? And that doesn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't be able to come back.
True. It is Fringe after all.
But he's got information, he seems to have knowledge about pieces of the pattern.
When you first got the script and you read the parts, he is elusive and he is mysterious, but he seems to be a pretty powerful guy considering he disappeared out of the prison in Germany. So how did you go about playing that character when there's so little there to glean information from?
Well, that was at that first episode. I had a talk with Jeff Pinkner about it, and I said, you know, I need to know something because I need to know what I'm lying about and what I'm telling the truth, where the breadcrumbs are, when I'm trying to lead this person towards a conclusion or a realization of their own. You know, so I need to have some idea of it. You don't know whose side he's on, and that's attractive as well, because he's obviously seems like he's a villain, but you know, he could be something else, you know. Well, he's definitely a villain, but he might be a villain who's helping out the good guy is a fascinating character.
Now, you got to have some pretty interesting interaction with the agent Olivia Dunham, played by Anna Torv, who's lovely. And I wanted to know, is there going to be some more juicy stuff between you and her? It seems like he has a fixation on her.
Yeah, he does. It does seem like that. Between them, I don't know what the relationship is, but it's developed further in this next episode. I don't know what his fascination is based on, you know. It could be all sorts of different things, you know. Yeah,
one of my theories is that he's actually related to her in some fashion.
This is a game that we play at lunch, by the way, on set.
Do you? Yeah. I was going to ask you about the atmosphere on set. Is there a big jokester, or is it kind of serious like the show?
Well, it's serious because there's just no time, and they shoot a lot of pages every day. So you're always under a time pressure, and you can squeeze out a second take if you beg hard enough. But within that, there's a sort of comfort level that all those guys have of being with each other and playing with each other. That it's fun. It's a good fun atmosphere. And then, you know, at lunchtime, everyone does exactly what we're doing now. You sit down there and you go, I think your character might be this, I think this might happen. And
that's fantastic, because you guys don't know. They don't let you know anything, do they?
Clue.
Is there anybody you get to interact with in the next couple of episodes that you're really excited about? You get a little
I did.
John Noble time, maybe?
Fantastic, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's brilliant. They're all brilliant. I was very excited about actually getting into the lab and seeing all those guys there. The other guy that I was so excited about to have I had a scene with him is Broyles.
Oh, from The Wire.
Yeah, Lieutenant Daniels. Yeah.
Was it intimidating at all to meet like the John Noble?
I was thrilled. All of them. I was like a sort of fan showing up.
That's fantastic.
It is kind of weird because you watch these things and you know you watch enough episodes and you become a fan, and when you come up and meet them, it's so slightly tongue-tied.
Absolutely. Do you have any theories about how you transported yourself out of that jail?
Well, I'm not going to answer that question because that specific thing actually does come up in this episode.
Oh, excellent. Do you think you're going to have a continued relationship with somebody maybe named William Bell?
I don't know. There's a lot. There was a sort of thing going around at the in the cafeteria last night as to who is William Bell and what is he? Is he real? I mean, thinking he's got to be a real character because he's been referenced enough time and people speak about him, so he's got to be a real person. But who he is, you know, there was lots and lots of ideas and theories floating around about who he might be. I'm sure he'll show up.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you'll meet William Bell. When you actually meet William Bell, it's going to be a shocker.